Hi Taurus, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here at camp on my porch right now, my very humble porch, and to bring you your July tarot reading. Now I'm using the Gilded Tarot, and I'm also using the Oracle of Visions, because these are the only two decks I have out here. So that's the way it's going to be, Taurus. So let's get your energy in there, Taurus. Finally have a nice day where it's not too hot. I hate to complain about the heat because I love summer, but anyway. Taurus. What are the messages for Taurus, July 2021? Taurus. Tell me for Taurus. What's going on for Taurus? What are the messages Taurus needs to know for July? For the beginning of the second half of the year. The calendar year, that is. What do we have? Ooh, they're starting to jump. They're starting to jump. I think, yeah, there's your card. The Queen of Cups. How interesting. This could be a person around you, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or it could be your energy right now. The Queen of Cups wants love. She's waiting for love to come into her life. She wants to share her life with someone. She's full of emotion. She's, very romantic energy. But she's waiting for her love, to return. So, in the recent past, you have the Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. In the present, you have the Nine of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Maybe that love you've been waiting for is coming, because this Two of Cups suggests partnership, relationship. In the future, near the end of July, you have the Sun, you have the Lovers, the Seven of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the World. Wow, you have a lot going on in July, Taurus. Holy cow. So let's go back to the recent past. Seems there was some sort of communication. It was very quick. Something happened very quickly, and it caused you to act quickly, okay? It changed your fate. It was a real turn of events, and it could have been very positive for you because you have the Magician here. You were able to manifest something in your life that I think you really wanted. You were able to work in this wheel, and manifest, use your skills and tools and everything, and act quickly on this quick message that came in, and you were able to manifest something good in your life. All right. Then you have this King of Swords, and the King of Swords, it could be an air sign around you. In this situation, okay, they could have been involved in the situation and somehow. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And this person, the king is pretty smart. He's pretty wise. He's learned all the lessons of the swords, of, you know, the anxiety and unable to act on, you know, your thoughts and your ideas, challenges in communication. He's figured all this out, you know, and he's conquered his thoughts. He's retrained his brain in a way. You know what I mean? Because he is the magician. He's mastered his thoughts, okay? He's mastered them. And this is what you're trying to do anyway. You're trying to master your thoughts. Because there's something giving you anxiety. You know, it upset stomach. It's bothering you. It's twisting you. You know, it's making you twist. It's either something that was said, something you heard about that is bothering you. And like I said, the king, you're trying to master this part of yourself. You're also, I think that some of this could really bother you at night. You know, it could give you problems sleeping. It could, it just, you know, worry you, make you anxious about. There's something here, you know, it's funny because it all seems really good for you. But there's something that's niggling at you. Something that like you're protecting your heart here. She's covering her heart. She's protecting her heart from a hurt. This could be a hurt from an air sign, you know, could be male or female, and someone that spoke quite to the point. The facts, you know, they didn't bring emotion into it at all. But I think right now you're very emotional. You could be more highly sensitive, you know, with this Queen of Cups energy. And so you're trying to master your one is your communication. And part of that communication is how you perceive things. I have to tell you, it's come up in a lot of readings this month. Our perception, our interpretation, okay? It's either how we are hearing it, interpreting it, or how we're interpreting it to another. There is something wrong with it, and it's causing you to be anxious. I think that you're trying to be wise about this, you know. So anyway, we'll get back to that. In your present energy, you have the Nine of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and Two of Cups. So definitely something to do with this communication back here was cause for celebration. I knew that it was something good for you. You're happy. You're emotionally fulfilled, okay, with whatever this news brought, this information brought to you. But it feels like an empty victory. You know, this is victorious. You've won, but it feels like you've lost something here in the victory that this turn of events brought about. Okay, like I said, it is a victory for you. It's something that makes you happy, but there is something lost in this too. There's something unfair. It seems unfair. Okay, that's the feeling. So then you have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is putting a lot of work in, a lot of time and energy, perhaps even money. It's investment of yourself, and what you have to invest, your skills as well. You could be training, doing a course, some sort of online course perhaps, and trying to upgrade your training in some way. You could be learning a new skill, or you could be just really investing a lot of time into this new development here. Whatever it is, this manifestation, whatever you're manifesting, you're now putting time and energy into this. Um, you could be working at it alone too, put yeah, working at this alone, doing it yourself. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is success, it's completion, and it's definitely security. Feeling secure, safe, stable, even healthy too. You could be feeling a lot healthier. But also the 10 marks when you are ready to let something go. It's completed. You know, it's ready to open a new door. A lot of times in the Ten of Pentacles we see a mature man or couple, and they've achieved what they set out to do, have a nice home, a comfortable home, and where you want it and how you want it and with who and all that. But now that you have it, there's a sense of not boredom but restlessness, perhaps, restlessness, and you seek something else. You seek something more. And I think that is partnership. Like I said, I think you're alone here. You're alone up here in this Nine of Swords, going through things by yourself, alone here, working on, your investments and your stability and all that. And this is now what you're seeking. I think you're looking for a relationship. You're in that Queen of Cups energy. And whether you're male or female, you want to be in a partnership. You want to be in a relationship. You want to share your life with somebody. It's so much nicer when you can share it with someone, not just, a lover, sometimes with children and family and, connection, right? This is really what you're seeking, the connection. See right there? These two minds think alike. They are on the same level. They see eye to eye, I feel the same way. So in your future, near the end of July, you have the sun. Oh my goodness. You have the sun under the Nine of Cups. Success. Um, expansion. Something is growing in your life here on an emotional level. Ever since this happened, everything started to change with the Wheel of Fortune too, right? The wheel's turning. Now things are changing. And there's challenges too with change, right? We have to learn lessons and grow and mature and yada yada. And the only way we grow is through mistakes. Someone just told me that today, reminded me. And anyway, with the sun, like I said, expansion, success, everything grows under the sun. Our very existence depends on it. So it is shining in your life. And I think it is going to be shining in the love sector. Okay? Here are the lovers. This person, this person holds you in high regard, and that's exactly what you want. You want to be held in high regard. You want to be treated with respect and love and kindness. And also you want to give that back, that I think you want to be treated fair. All right? You want to get what you give. That's fair. That's balanced. But so while all this is shining, there is the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is about a deceit, a kind of deceit, you know. In this card, this person is trying to get away with information, with facts, with documents, perhaps, who knows, with the rights to something. And they can see that they've dropped a couple swords in their haste to get away, but they don't care. They don't care if people know. They don't care. They want what they want. All right. Another part of this card is trying to get an advantage. An advantage on the situation. Okay. And it may not be, it feels a sneaky kind of. So I don't know if this is happening to you or from you. Okay, Taurus? But there's something sneaky going on here. Someone's trying to get an advantage over you, or you them. It's some sort of deception, you know, trying to get information on something before you do, or vice versa, something like that, or steal what you've been working for, what you've been working on, you know, what you've manifested in your life. Someone's looking at it and trying to get away with something here. I'm not exactly sure. I'm just looking for a sec here because, you know, you have so much good things going on, a lot of things coming together in your life that you're really happy about. And like I said, the only thing that's missing for you really is love, is relationship, whether it's with your family, you want to be closer with your family, you don't have a lot of friends in your life, or a partner you want to share your life with. And the other thing too with the Seven of Swords is you could have trust issues. This could be your one challenge in the situation, is you may have trust issues. You may have issues, you might think that someone's keeping secrets or deking out, you know, and trying to, I don't know, but they may not even be doing it. This could be your concerns, your worries, because up here, remember, you have this Nine of Swords, and this is all in your head, eh? Worrying and confused and keeping you up at night and all that. And so this could be a challenge for you, to something that you need to work on, you know, because you can manifest, it says. The Magician says you can do it. You can do it. And that could be, you know, another interpretation of this here. Anyway, it looks like there's moving in here. Okay, this is moving in together, sharing a place. They might have a kid, a dependent. You might have a kid, dependent, or a pet. You know, you might be moving in. You have a dog and they have a cat, or two dogs, or two kids, something. I feel like you both have dependents of some sort, okay? And it's all sharing a new home, new foundation, you might be moving. And I say you might be moving because it's right under the 10 of Pentacles here, which is, I told you, completion. Feeling like you've completed something successfully and you're ready for something new. You're ready to give it up and move on for some new foundations, you know, because this is very solid, this 10 of Pentacles. But it could be with the King of Swords. It could be with this air sign that you're considering moving in with. Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Doesn't have to be, but this person could be, you know, very smart. They base all their decisions on the facts and the details, and they could be very serious sort of person, you know. You're a little more laid back and they're like very serious and always talking from a serious point of view, you know, that sort of thing. So it could be you could complement each other very well. Anyhow, you also might feel like they're withholding information, not telling you something. There's something missing here, and your spidey senses could be, you know, tingling, feeling like they're leaving something out. I don't know. But you might just think, you know what, in time, maybe they'll trust me enough to tell me, that kind of thing, you know. And then the World. So this is you're ready for this step, you know, right under the Two of Cups too, right? It says let go of your fears, let go of your worries, you know, just embrace it, live for the moment, live for the day. You're ready to walk through that door. You're ready for your new chapter in life, a new life chapter. You're ready to let things go gladly, because you're so happy to walk through this new door. You're so ready for the new. I got to tell you, there's a bird that has a nest in my porch, right? Like it's under the roof here. And he or she wakes me up every morning now. You can hear it so strong when it's under the roof here. And I gotta tell you, I just feel like Mother Nature sometimes with all these creatures that come to me, frogs and butterflies, and now a bird this year. I gotta tell you also that I feel like it is an ancestor or someone's ancestor. You know, they could be sending them to me. It works that way sometimes. Anyhow, could be your ancestor, Taurus. Especially now that they spoke right up while I was talking to you. So, completely ready for a new chapter, for a new life chapter. That is awesome. You know, it looks like you had to go through a few struggles. They're all in your head, though. It's the way you might need to retrain your brain. You know, we're brought up to think this, but to understand better, we need to adopt new perspective, new ideas, new thought process kind of thing. You know what I mean? So, let's have a look at the Oracle of Visions for you, Taurus. You know, the dead center of the reading is the Eight of Pentacles. And this is, you know, you're investing time, energy, perhaps money into something worth investing in on. It even could be near water, what you're doing, what you're working on. You could be working on it alone. You could be training, taking a course or something, spending a lot of time. Oh, wait, what was that? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Where'd it go? Way under there. Okay, you're going to see my pajama shorts. I got my pajama shorts on right now. Usually you can hide these things in videos. No one never needs to know, but caught. I was caught. My, oh my, isn't this interesting? All right, you got number 13. She's in front of a sewing machine and she has every color. And she's creating, weaving, not weaving, but she is weaving, threading all these colors into this design. She has a design in mind. Look at the cool tattoo on her neck. It looks like a beautiful, beautiful necklace, choker. What number is that? 13, a 4. New foundations. We've had a couple of these 4s come up. 13. Ta-da! Ha! Productivity, control, organization. See, that's all that 8 of Pentacles right there in the center, right? Take your needle, my child, and work at your pattern. It will come out a rose by and by. Life is like that, one stitch at a time, taken patiently, and the pattern will come out all right like the embroidery. This card considers the gathering of separate elements, people or ideas from the everyday nuances of family dynamics to the managing of a corporate team. This Victorian seamstress manipulates various components as threads of colors. With skillful hands, she arranges them, taking into consideration the distinct and individual qualities that each may possess. She coaxes the best from each and orchestrates their ultimate working together as a whole, giving each strand order, position, and purpose. She blends them into a rainbow of unity. Its beauty is a metaphor of accomplishment surpassing that of its original separate parts. Excuse me. Be wary of over-controlling, micromanaging, or getting lost in the details. Allow each participant to contribute fully and not to be undermined by one person's overall position. So very much a card of working together, considering everyone's talents your own. I think you have a lot of talents yourself. You're quite the magician. You have a lot of skills. Excuse me. Skills to offer. But I also see, pardon me, the, where was it? Oh, the 5 of Swords. So all of these people, all 5 of these people had an idea, had a thought, had an opinion. But this guy said, only my opinion matters, only my ideas, and I'm right and you're wrong, and that's it. And so it says be careful to keep a healthy balance when you are creating, weaving, being productive, to not be over-wielding, and only accept your own ideas over everyone else's. It's about considering all of the possibilities, all the contributions to the masterpiece, right? And the rainbow also is about an even flow. It's a, usually when the rainbow is out, it's this perfect arch. It supports each other. It's very balanced, and this is what she's trying to do with all this. But you got to be careful, because as the seamstress, as the designer, you don't want to take too much liberty, you know what I mean? So when we are fair, we, like I said before, it's in the interpretation, right? If we're listening and interpreting, and also how we are relaying, information too. It seems to be important in your life right now. Considering others and their tools and being a part of the team, not just the sole, you know, person that what did it say again? I don't like getting off in too much thought about this, you know. One stitch at a time, taken patiently, and the pattern will come out all right. Yes. She coaxes the best from each and orchestrates their ultimate working together as a whole. That's really, really nice. Giving each strand order, position, and purpose. So, you know, that's a good leader, right? That's a good leader, that they make each person on the team, each person's contribution, feel very important, of equal value. It wouldn't be without you. It wouldn't be without you. Kind of giving that credit where credit's due, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Anyway, as you can hear, it's starting to rain. Down comes that nourishment. And thank you for watching. Comment if you want to below if this resonates for you. Hit the like button, all the buttons. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye now.